Chapter 1, Issue 1 of Understanding Investments a Few Minutes at a Time by Daniel Dower. Defining terms. If you want to converse with me, define your terms. Voltaire. A great deal of confusion abounds in life due to improperly defined terms. People often have entire conversations, walk away, and never realize that they weren't even talking about the same thing. After much study and consternation, I find this problem intractable. However, don't lose heart, because out of ambiguity comes opportunity. To invest successfully, we need the highest standard of clarity when speaking with each other and thinking for ourselves. The first few chapters of this book may seem remedial to many, but a good foundation and clear terminology will produce a better investment plan and better results. Defining definition. Western tradition traces logic back to ancient Greece. Plato introduces us to Socrates, who challenges the beliefs of his society so much that he's sentenced to death for his impiety. Socrates defeats the sophists, such as Protagoras and Gorgias, antagonists who wield weapons of confusing language. I find Socrates' most significant advice to be the preference for dialectic over rhetoric. In a book, we are limited to rhetoric, one-way communication. Politicians give long speeches and walk away to applause without having their ideas challenged. Dialectic inquiry involves a series of questions and answers by which an argument is taken apart piece by piece and analyzed. The parties are not challenging one another, but rather cooperating to find the best argument by discussing and eliminating bad arguments. Your understanding of investments will grow if you discuss it with friends, colleagues, investors, and shopkeepers. Be open-minded. Further, the Socratic method encourages precise definitions. A triangle is a polygon with three sides. Each and every Euclidean triangle has three straight sides, and the angles sum to 180 degrees. No other polygon has those attributes. The beauty of such a definition transcends culture and language. It's easy to understand why one would want to bring such rigor to politics, virtue, and morality. Yet philosophers struggle with how to reconcile this search for perfection in an imperfect world. Immanuel Kant sought the categorical imperative, logic that would apply universally. But few people would act on such pure reason. We humans are emotional, social creatures. Words and ideas have meaning only in reference to other words and ideas. It's easier to discuss a triangle than a term like risk. We must proceed with caution. Even today, these boundaries are being tested. In 2010, Andrew Lo, chairman of the MIT Finance Department, co-authored a paper and lecture titled Physics Envy, a term that's come to represent how those in finance wish they could describe their theories with the precision of physics. I urge you to reject any rigidly dogmatic approach to investing. As fervently as I believe everything in this book, do yourself the service of questioning every bit of it. Engage others about it, and discuss the pros and cons of your own personal insights.